Hey everybody, KC here. So you all know, Michael Sansolo and I are fond of saying you can find business lessons everywhere. Especially, startup businesses that try and identify niches that maybe are not being served. Well, I don't quite know what to make of this one, but there was a story in the New York Times this week about a new business in Las Vegas, and it's called Love Cloud. It's an airplane charter business. And here's how it works. For $995, Love Cloud will fly you and a partner in a private airplane for 45 minutes so you can have sex. They say there's a curtain that stops the pilots from watching you. They say, I wouldn't count on that. Now, granted, you don't have to have sex on the plane. According to the story, you could pay $1,195 to get married on board. For $100 more, it can be booked for a romantic one-course meal. For $1,595, you get 3 courses with any package. For an extra $300, we'll get you a bottle of bubbly and a ride to the tarmac in a limousine. Now, according to Andy Johnson, who's the pilot and a founder of Love Cloud, the Mile High Club flight comes with a commemorative membership card signed by the pilot, and that's the one. That's apparently the big seller for this business. Really? So apparently now what happens above Vegas stays in, I'm not exactly sure. Now, according to the story, those who buy the Mile High Club flight will find a plane decked out with a twin mattress, on the floor and several pillows, all ensconced in red satin. A curtain separates the passengers from the pilot, who wears noise-canceling headphones and remains in the cockpit for the duration of the flight. Yes, the plane and its bedding are cleaned after each trip. Thank God. Thank God for small favors. I have to be honest with you. I just don't even know what to make of the world anymore. I mean, we have polarization in our politics. You have World War III about to break out in the Ukraine. Major League Baseball spring training may get delayed because of a lockout. And now you can get nookie at 30,000 feet. I don't even know what I found funnier. The person woman who was quoted in the story is saying she was already in the Mile High Club, but she just wanted to see what it was like on a private plane. Or the fact that the New York Times, which is sort of like for so long was the pinnacle of state journalism, is actually reporting on this story. I mean, their log line is all the news that's fit to print. Really? I just thought I'd heard it all. And then there was a story I read just the other day in Los Angeles Magazine about how there's now a gentleman's club, a strip club in Las Vegas, where there's now allowing customers to pay in Bitcoin for their lap dances. So the business lesson from these stories is, I don't know. It's something about giving customers what they want. The fact of the matter is I just couldn't resist these 2 stories because they're so outlandish. But I do keep thinking about what Walt Disney once said, which is if you give the public everything you can give them, keep the place as clean as you can, and keep it friendly, you'll be okay. But I think he was talking about a different happiest place on earth. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.